Okay. Oh wow, we started. This is project one, week one, plan one, after video. So just finished up my 6 days of studying and I'm feeling pretty good. I introduced like six or so new questions every day and have been adding more every single day up until yesterday where I introduced the last batch. And then today I did one last review to test my knowledge. And I'll bring up the questions here and give myself a test just to show you. One sec here, just gotta bring it up. Okay. One, define absolute advantage. Absolute advantage is if one party can make something at less of an absolute cost than another. Let's check that. Yep, we're good. And compare that to comparative advantage. Okay, well, absolute advantage would be absolute cost, where comparative advantage would be talking about opportunity cost. So even if one party can produce it for less money, they might be giving up more opportunity for a certain product compared to another manufacturer. So that would mean that they wouldn't make it, even though they can make it at less of a cost compared to someone else. Yep. Okay, question 8. What's the role of government in economics? Well, government's rule, they just make the rules, set what everyone can and can't do, and then at the end of the day, they gotta decide whether or not to intervene or to intervene in certain situations in government and economics. Yep. Okay. Give an example of PPF and define PPF. Well, PPF is the production possibility frontier. And an example of PPF would be if someone could produce 50 pieces of bread or 20 cupcakes, there would be a XY chart. One would be cupcakes, one would be bread. There would then be a graph from, say that the Y were 20 cupcakes. The top of the graph would be 20 cupcakes at 0 bread, and the farthest widthwise would be 50 bread, 0 cupcakes. And then it would show every combination in between that would produce maximum output. They gave a different example, but yeah, it still works. Okay. What is the end result of a smart trade? Well, that's pretty easy. A smart trade both people would benefit without any external factors being involved. Yep. Talking about in standard of living, that would be one example, but you could say a load of other things too. Okay. Question 15. What is an input market? Well, an input market's where people buy things, and compare it to an output market. Well, the input would be people buying the products. Output would be manufacturers selling the products. Yes, there we go. Perfect. So, like I said, I'm feeling pretty good. Adding different terms over the days definitely made it easier for sure. But I think next week I can definitely make it a little more challenging. Okay, see ya.